Remember that our goal is to maintain a healthy in-person learning environment for kids, teachers, and staff. The equation for schools just looks different right now than it does for the general population. Schools need a little more time.
The great mask debate has been at the forefront of this pandemic, and Governor Pritzker's announcement that mandates will be in place until February 28th, except for schools, has some parents still pretty unhappy with this. And we are joined by John DiGiulio, a father from St. Viator, and Heather Dusek, a Barrington School District mom. Good morning to both of you. Thanks for joining me. You both have children in schools, and that's why we felt it's really important to have this discussion with you. Let me start with you, John, and then I'll ask you, Heather. I want to get your reaction to the governor's announcement yesterday that masks are coming off February 28th indoors, but not for schools. How do you feel about that?
Good morning. Thanks for having me on. I think it's, to be honest with you, absurd. The lowest risk community is our kids, yet we're going to keep them in masks, and the highest risk we could care less about. So, there was a comment yesterday that they literally said, somebody asked about adults going to casinos not having to wear masks anymore, and the governor flippantly said something to the effect of, well, it's a different scenario. They're only there in a minute or for a little bit, when the reality is it's the same scenario. The healthiest part of our society is our kids. So to do this is ridiculous. They should be lifted the mask mandates for everybody.
Heather, how do you feel about this?
I absolutely agree with that. Kids are not only the lowest risk for severe disease from coronavirus, but they're at the highest risk for the psychological and developmental implications to having half their face covered all day long. Mm-hmm. And school should be a place of warmth and safety for kids, and sending the message that they need to mask up. It's a message of fear, and I just don't think it's good for kids, and I don't think it's necessary.
So John and Heather, I want to get your personal explanation or your personal experience that you've had. John, we'll go back to you. When it comes to your child, how has wearing a mask at school impacted him? And I want you to give me your personal experience as opposed to what you're hearing from other parents.
No, it's such a great question. My daughter, it's my daughter. She's 15, and I've had other kids go through high school already. There's a decided difference. I didn't notice it at first, but when you see kids initially remote learning and then constantly wearing a mask, it's depressing. The child, in this case, my daughter, or kids in general, but specifically my daughter, there has been definite depression. There has been definite and a noticeable change in personality, how she interacts, and she's a very outgoing kid. I think it's important to note, many of us, and I think Heather would agree with this, we're not anti-mask. We're just very, pro-choice in the sense that, do what you think's best for your kids. Mm-hmm. But after 2 years, you keep hearing, the science, what science? So it's been a rough go, and it's just time. It's just time, especially when you see the other states and what they've been doing for a long time, and then we're like held captive in our state. And, there's got to be a different agenda here. It's goofy.
Heather, your kids are younger right now. What kind of personal impact have you seen in both of them?
Well, my youngest is 5, and this is her first year in school. She's a kindergartner, and, they're early on in their educational journey and learning letter sounds and how to pronounce things, learning to read. She actually fell behind at the beginning of the year because she couldn't see her teacher's face and her teacher couldn't see her face. My kids did go to school without their masks on Monday. And just like John said, that the difference, at first you don't notice, the happiness that they came home with without wearing a mask at school, and just the change in their demeanor, it just really tells me how much this has been weighing on them. Being home, being isolated last year, and then going to school, I feel like all the restrictions and I have to wear my mask, it weighed on the kids.
John,
and they are different kids now.
You've noticed a distinct difference. So John, your school had to go to remote at one point because of parents protesting this mask mandate. I understand that today the school's saying you can show up maskless. Is that correct?
Yeah, so basically what happened is, I think it's been blown out of proportion a little bit, but there was definitely tension Monday morning. And many kids, based on the temporary restraining order, just went and said, we're not going to be wearing masks. And this was a kid's decision. It really was a kid's decision. There was a big group. It was much more than 25, 30 kids that kind of just made their way into the school, not wearing masks. They were sequestered in the gym. And I don't think the school was prepared. They didn't quite know what to do. And so they made them go remote learning until they could figure it out, citing safety issues, which was really just them, I think, buying time to figure this out. But I do have to give them credit because they listened to the parents. Quite frankly, I think when they looked at all the other things going on with the Archdiocese, they came back and said yesterday, okay, we're going to follow what we're being told through the Archdiocese, which is why we send our kids to private schools. And they allowed them to come back today, mask optional. So, yeah, it's been a really emotional week.
You just said something, and I want to know if Heather's experienced this too, that we have been hearing reports of that children have been protesting on their own. They've been going to school. You just said some of the kids at your school were sequestered in the gym. Tell me about that.
I think what happened, well, I don't think, I know what happened is when you have that large of a group of kids going in without masks, the administration had a tough time controlling that. And this was totally done by the kids. And so they said, well, you can't be in your classrooms. They didn't know what to do, so they put them in the gym. And there would have been a lot more kids going in that gym in support, but then they, from what I understand, locked the door, so that couldn't happen. So I think they just didn't know what to do. And they sent all those kids home unless they were willing to put back a mask on, and the kids weren't. And that was a big deal. But I give credit to the kids because they've just had enough, and they stood up for what they wanted to do. And I really want to stress, they're not against people wearing masks. They're okay with other kids wearing masks, administration wearing masks. But when you have young, healthy kids, it's become ridiculous.
This sounds so stressful for everybody involved. You've got your kids who love going to school. They were out for a while, and now they're back and they want to be there, and now they're battling this whole mask issue. Heather, because yours are younger, that maybe the battle's a little different at that age. But what would you guys like to see happen? And what do you want to say to parents who say, I have an immunocompromised child, and by your children not wearing a mask, Heather, they are putting my child at risk?
I have heard that argument before. And, I think parents of immunocompromised children have had to deal with that before COVID, with regular respiratory viruses like the flu. They'll deal with it after. I very much support a mask optional approach. Those kids, they can wear N95s if anybody feels they need more protection. And that has shown to work to protect the wearer. And that really opens up the freedom of the choice, where everyone can choose the path based on their own family's risk assessment, what works best for them. I would like to see all mandates dropped. I think it's time, it's gone on long enough, and everybody can make the choice where they feel the most comfortable.
John DiGiulio and Heather Dusek, I'm hoping that for everybody's sake that these mask mandates won't even have to be a discussion soon, as we've seen the numbers drop drastically. Because as a parent, the last thing you want is for your child to have to deal with another stressful event at school. We so appreciate you joining an important conversation, and I appreciate getting both of your perspectives on this. Thanks for joining me this morning.
Yep, thanks for having us on.
You guys take care. Good luck.